Yeah, so I'm Andrew Constable. I'm a strategy and innovation consultant based in the UK, and I've been running my own business now for 6 years. I have a lot of experience of working in strategy and innovation and performance measures and such like, but I always felt that it was a bit of a black box in some respects about how you translate coming up with measures and making sure they're robust. So I think that was the first thing that made me interested. Secondly, I read the books, which I found was interesting. I like the KPI tree. And I also like some of the other parts of what we spoke about in the course, things like the white hat. I think that was really interesting. It's something I've certainly since the program I brought in. I think for me, I think it's improved my questioning. I think of how I question clients when it comes to KPI development, making sure it's robust, making sure that there's no traps, so the black hat is a really interesting part for that for me. And it also, I found in my workshops I've run recently that when I've asked that question, how can someone game a KPI, that's actually, the audience gets really engaged by that and they really enjoy that exercise because it's fun to them, because they can then start thinking differently. Instead of how can we make it perfect, how could we abuse it almost, and then how can we look at making it perfect? So I think that's been some of the main things I've really done. KPI trees as well, I brought in recently. I've had a go at doing those with some clients, and that's something I need to continue to learn, but very useful. Yeah, it's very good, very thorough, very in depth. The quality of the materials was really good. The amount of materials you get is vast as well. So much so, I actually paid to get it printed recently, and I printed the book off, and it's like a huge ring binder of detail, which is fantastic. So really good stuff. I think that was really good. The videos are really useful. The examples are really good, and also the touch points. And I think the assignments were good as well. I think the assignments for me at the start, they were fairly simple for me because I've worked in this field for quite a while. But then there was a few towards the end where, as you remember, we did XMR charts and things like that. And that was like, okay, I don't like XMR charts. It was like one of those things where I had to learn again how to do it. But it tested me. It pushed me a bit to actually get it right and to learn from it. So, no, I think expectations, it was good. Yeah, I'd say that if you are serious about really thinking about how you can really methodically think about KPIs and how they also interact with the wider system that you work in your business, I think it's definitely something you should consider. I think it allows, not only does it allow you to sort of break down the KPIs into more tangible chunks, it also allows you to communicate the why. Why did we do this? Why have we broken this down into tangible chunks? And hopefully that will allow buy-in to be better within the business when it comes to actually developing it. So yeah, I think for me, very much, I would definitely recommend that. And I think it's also good because it allows you to really show your expertise, but then also secondly to again ask more in-depth questions and actually show that you actually understand what you're talking about as well when it comes to actually talking to internal business clients or external clients, whoever you work with.